Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Let's today solve the problem called linked list cycle 2. So first let us look at the problem. So given that a linked list and we have to return a node where the cycle in the linked list begins, and if there is no cycle we should return none. So cycle in the linked list is nothing but instead of having an end or null pointer in the linked list or a tail, we don't have a tail in a cycle linked list. Instead, we are just like there will be a cycle present in the linked list, and we have to identify the head of the linked list, head of the cycle of the linked list. So let us look at few examples now. Given this is the example 3 2 0 minus 4 and minus 4 is pointing to 2. So we can observe that there is no ending or tail in this list, but there is a cycle here. So here we have to return the node 2, and the output will be simply the starting the index where this 2 is present. So the this like the output should return will be 1, because this 1 is the index position here. And in this linked list there is index, sorry, head. The start of the cycle is at the 0th position. In this there is no cycle, so it will print no cycle. Yeah. So we can solve this problem by using a very famous approach called the rabbit and tortoise method. So first I will explain the code now. uh, Before going to the code, like let me just explain how to approach this kind of problem. Yeah, so let us look at this example now. So as we know, in the rabbit and tortoise method we will use two pointers called a slow pointer and a fast pointer. This slow pointer moves one step ahead while iterating, while this fast pointer moves two steps ahead while iterating. So first what we have to do is we need to identify whether there is a link, whether there is a cycle present in the linked list or not. If there is no cycle present, then we can simply return no cycle. So to identify whether there is a cycle in the linked list or not, we need to use this method. Like initially our slow and fast pointer will be pointing to head. So uh, at every iteration, like we have to move until the slow and fast pointer meets again. So if the slow pointer and fast pointer meets again in the iteration other than the head or other than the starting, it means that we have there is a cycle present in the linked list. So what we're going to do is we will move slow pointer one step ahead, and as you know, fast pointer will move two steps ahead. So it will reach here, and after that, this is our fast and this is our slow. I will change the color a little bit. So yeah, in the second step, the slow pointer will reach here, and the fast pointer will be here, because after from here it moves two steps and it will reach this position. And after that, after that the slow pointer will move here, and the fast pointer also will reach -4 as the fast pointer moves two steps ahead. So the slow and fast pointers are meeting in the linked list while we are traversing. So it means that there is a cycle present in the linked list. So there is a cycle present, but it is not just enough to prove that there is a cycle, and we also need to show the starting point where the cycle starts initially. So now what we are going to do is, as our fast and slow pointers have reached these positions, now we can move the slow or the fast to the initial head again. So let us say that we are moving our slow pointer to the head. So assume that now, after finding the the point where the slow and fast are meeting, so now we are moving the slow to the head. Now we need to iterate slow by one step and also the fast pointer by one step until they meet again. So after second traversal, now the slow pointer reaches here, and the fast pointer we are moving one step, so the fast also reaches here. So the slow and fast are meeting again at the value 2. This means that this is the starting point of our cycle. So these are, in this way we can prove that the starting point, and also like prove the existence of the cycle. So this is the procedure. Now let us do the coding part for this. Now let's do the coding. So first, yeah, simply like we can check for the base condition. What is the base condition here is if head is null. If head is null, it means that there is, okay, this is in C. I need to confuse that. Yeah. If head is null, it simply means that there is no element present in this list, and there is no cycle. So we will return null here. Yeah, and after that, we need to make two pointers called the slow and the fast. Now we are going to check whether like we will move one step just ahead and fast by 2 steps, but we should check for the base condition, like uh, if the fast dot next is null, or fast dot next is null, uh, not null. If this is not null, then we can do fast dot next. Fast is equals to fast dot next. Else, if this is not true, then it means that the fast is there is a null pointer in the list, and there is no cycle present. So yeah, now we have covered the base conditions. Now what we are going to do is we are going to iterate this in the linked list until unless we reach slow not equals to fast. While slow is not equals to fast, and yeah, we need to check for the base conditions, like slow is not null, and also the fast is not null. While this is true, and slow is not equals to fast. Well, until so while this true, we'll move slow one pointer ahead and fast 2 pointers ahead. And one more thing is that if this loop breaks out, then there are two possibilities. Either we reach a null, if slow is null, or fast is, or there may be a case like there may be a case like slow dot next is null, or fast dot next is null. If this is the case, then we can simply return null. Else there is no null. Like this has breaked due to slow is equals to fast. Then if the slow is equals to fast, then that means we have reached the point, we have reached some point, and where slow is equals to fast. So it proves that there is a cycle present in the linked list. Now what we are going to do is we are going to move the slow to the head of the linked list. Now we're going to iterate both both of them, slow pointer and fast pointer, by one step ahead. Slow dot next, and this will be fast is fast dot next. So when this conditions breaks, in the sense our slow will be fast. So at this point, it means that we have reached the starting point of the test. So we are simply going to return slow here. Um, yeah, I think this is pretty much if else while if else. Yeah, so now just run the code. Okay, was return 42. We are returning both of them here. Okay. Okay. We'll simply return null over here. Okay, the test case got finished and it shows that our starting is at the index one. We'll just submit. Okay, for one, it is showing error, null pointer exception. Yeah. Hmm. Uh, yeah, there is only one pointer after this one, and there is like one and the null. After that, there is nothing. So we cannot write fast dot next here. Yeah, so we can so please check for this condition only. Okay, now there's a big problem. Okay, so this is regarding the null pointer itself. Like, yeah, I will just check this. Yeah, so we missed the one condition based condition here. Like, we should check while fast is not null and also fast dot next is not null. So that is the error previously. Now we will submit. Yeah, it got accept. So yeah, this is how you're going to solve this problem, guys. So remember the method, the rabbit and the tortoise method. So yeah, thank you for watching the video.